Okay, so in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life. And I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm in child support. And to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them.
I'm feeling this. I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you see the clip. Listen, Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. Why this is interesting to me is because she did something that we would say is okay, and then she did something that was wrong, depending on the perspective of things. Now, people will go, you gave up your kids because you met a man and you didn't want to be you wanted to be young and have a hot girl summer or whatever in your new relationship, new lifestyle, give up the kids, go do whatever you want to do, and but you gave the kids to the father. Now, the interesting thing is because the father's responsible. In a normal, in a general sense, that kid will go to the grandmother, you know what I'm saying, or the mother's side of the family, and not the father, right? And so it's like, okay, well, you wanted to do you gave the kid to the dad, cool. You gave up the custody, wow. You actually got put on child support, wow. You cool with all of that because you're doing you. And by the way, she seems to be dressed. She seems to uh she wants to live her, you know, fast girl life, let's just say. So ultimately, people are not really that mad. And then the comment section goes, she's not a good person. She's despicable because she gave up her kids. And it's like the reason that she gave up her kids is pretty dumb, but she gave them to the right person, right? So it's like you did something stupid, or selfish, but you gave them to the right person. Now, this normally doesn't happen in our community. I'm gonna tell you, and it's probably gonna happen less and less in her community. She might be an anomaly with that also, because what normally happens is a woman to give the kid to, like I said, their mother, the kid's grandmother, because they still want access to the quote unquote child support even when they don't want the kid. Like it's weird and an anomaly to see a woman give a child to a father and put the and wind up being on child support and stay with it. Like I can say that from my perspective because I've been down that road twice. My kid was 4, and when he was like was it 14, 15, go be with your daddy, and then I got to pay child support. I need my baby back. Like you know, so I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? So what winds up happening is they commend the lady on one end and then disparage on the other because it's like, who the is this chick? And it's like she's not a quote unquote good person, good mother, blah blah blah. And I find it interesting. Find it very interesting because, and I hate to do it this way, they're upset because she gave up her kids, but I'm looking at it like just because y'all got custody on paper don't mean you got your kids. So I look at it a little bit differently. Do I think her selfishness is some scumbag stuff? Absolutely, absolutely. Because normally I've seen it happen where women play this game, and then when the relationship breaks up and it ends, then she turns around and wants her kids, and I'm willing to fight tooth and nail for my kids, and I love my kids, and the courts actually go along with this type of stuff and wind up giving the kids back to the mother. See, I did a video about, the 3-step process that they were talking about with the cops in Norway, where say I was assaulted, then say the kids was assaulted, and if that don't work, say the kids was molested. So it wouldn't shock me that they break up. She wants the kids back now because she don't want to pay child support per se or whatever, and she fights for the kids and then gets the kids back. We've seen court cases where women have actually lost custody because they were felons and they went to jail, and they got out of jail and fought for custody, and the court gave the felon mama back the kid over the law-abiding citizen father who was taking care of the kid when the mom was locked up. It's just our family court system is really, they got their wires crossed. Let's just say it that way. So that's a thing. The other thing, and I would be, remiss to not mention this. It's interesting that she said, she had the kids all year, and the father uh, filed the taxes for the kids, and it's like mothers do that all the time. I mean, like I said, I remember I had my kid the first time, and I had him, and then I got a call like, you know, I know you had him, but can I claim him on my taxes? I'm like, what? Like, why do you want money for him when he's with me and you're not even paying anything? Like, what is that? And then on the flip side of it, the last time he was with me, she claimed him on the taxes. Like, I'm like, what the? So, you pick him up while I'm at work and claim him on the tax. It's like, this is some weirdo stuff. But I understand, like, when you have the child a majority of the time and then somebody claims them and they just act like nothing ever happened. And it's like, what the, but at the same time, I'm betting, you're going to go be with your boyfriend who got all this money, which is a petty thing to do. It's a petty, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the issue. Now, more importantly, and it's got to be said, if you gave up your kids, you might be the type of person that want to claim them on taxes and keep the money for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, or take the money and pay child support with the tax money, so you ain't paying nothing really. It's that type of mentality, but you got to put that out there. But for me, this whole little video and everything that's involved with it is very interesting. And truth be told, with all these women trying to live their best life, this giving away the kids because you got the possibility to get them back might wind up being a trend. But you tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.